fight is over. It looks like Santa Claus has finally gone too far. Sure, he's acting all surprised and confused and hurt by the allegations. That doesn't mean he's innocent. It means he's crossed that line so many times that he's forgotten it's wrong. He didn't know he could go too far. After all, isn't the jolly old elf the one that brought joy to generations of boys and girls all over the world? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's not what makes those children stop believing in Santa Claus after they hit adolescence. It's fear. Think about it. How many times have you heard it? There is no such thing as Santa Claus. Mommy and Daddy bring us all the presents and stuff our stockings and eat up all the cookies and drink the rum that we leave for Santa. Doesn't mean that they're growing up. It means that they're in their first stages of severe repression. Go ask them, where do all the presents come from? Daddy hides them in the attic. Then how does he know what to get you? Mommy reads our letters to Santa. Then how come the radio station says they spotted 8 tiny radar blips coming from the North Pole? A hoax. An incredible hoax. Any psychiatrist will tell you this type of irrational denial only comes in the face of reality. A reality too horrible to even think about. That a fat pervert is coming to town. It's better to believe that your own mother committed a federal crime than to believe in this grotesque, libidinous troll of a man. Who knows when you're sleeping? Who knows when you are awake? Who knows how to get in your house and into your room, and no matter what he does to you, you won't tell. Because nobody in the world is going to believe you. It's your word against his. Molested? By the nice man who bought you that dolly you always wanted? I don't think so. You better watch out, or he'll think you've been a bad little girl, and next year, you'll get coal in your stocking. So they don't say anything. And they try to convince themselves that it never happened. It never happened. But that doll ends up broken by dinner time on Christmas Day, and all the children cry on the happiest day of the year. It's all becoming clear now, isn't it? And the rape of Vixen is going to be the turning point of his legacy of perversion. Because you can talk about good deeds and traditions and holiday spirits and how Santa is with the kids and his merry disposition and how you think like he's a nice little fella until your face turns blue. But none of that will answer one question. Why? Why would Vixen lie? What does she have to gain? She is one of the top 8 ranking reindeers in the world. She has sacrificed her family and her husband Victor to this job, and now all of a sudden she's just gonna throw her career on the line? Not even on the line. She's thrown it away. The conservative press will make sure she never works again. After all these years, she's just gonna throw her career away? For what? A prank? PMS? No. She's standing up to Santa Claus because what he did to her is wrong. And the world needs to know that when a reindeer has a right to her own body, why is she treated like livestock? Why when we make the Christmas runs, we're wearing nothing but leather straps and jingle bells? That's not how I dress in my everyday life. And why when we're being harnessed to the sleigh, the toy maker elves are trying to fill me up? They don't have hormones. They don't have penises. They do it because they see Santa Claus do it and they think it's cool. And it's not just him. Why can't I walk through a herd of bucks during mating season without feeling like a piece of venison? And why do people send me fan mail so obscene that it should just read Dear Blixen's vagina right at the top. Because they're not talking to me. Santa Claus needs to be punished. And then the world will know that when a doll says no, she means no. And when she says wait, she means no. And when she says nothing at all, she means no. And when she says yes, well, this Christmas she's saying no. If Santa Claus, on Christmas Eve, if Santa Claus is sitting in that sleigh full of toys, it will not go up. I will not fly, Cupid will not fly, and Vixen will not fly. Dasher, he can pull that damn thing himself, but the rest of us will not go up. I tell you, it's going to be a sorry Christmas if anyone thinks this type of behavior is okay. Yes, I am angry. Because if it hadn't been me cornered in that toy shop, I would have hooked him in the jolly old elf and he'll be ho-ho-hoing a few octaves up if it was me. And I still feel like that's a viable choice. Neuter Claus. It'll be a lot easier to work with on those cold winter nights. So yes, there will be criminal charges. And don't talk to me about the institution of Santa Claus. An institution does not feel. An institution does not suffer. An institution does not have to look in the mirror and see the pain that is caused on the victim's face. The victim does. And no matter how much good that you think that Santa Claus has done, it doesn't give a right for him to ruin anyone's life. And if you think I'm overreacting because I'm a woman, then go ask Vixen. No, actually don't. Go ask Rudolph. He won't talk. He won't tell you what caused his relapse. You could just look at him, standing in his padded cell, mumbling to invisible friends and babbling about mistletoes and penises. And you tell me that Santa Claus shouldn't be stopped. If we can't make these holidays safe for the children, then I don't care if we never have Christmas again.